Chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch some memes. YouTube, I'm better at bowling than you. Yo, what the hell? YouTube, I think you should prove them wrong. Okay, chat, let's watch straight up funny Reddit posts. r/funny, classic r/funny. You know what I'm slightly bothered about? How, like, before, on this YouTube stream, it used to fit the title, the channel name, their full profile picture, and, like, this bit, you know, how long ago it was posted, how many views it had. Now it has this auto-dubbed stuff, and I don't know exactly what they did, but it just doesn't fit with that stuff anymore. It's so annoying.
Dad, do you like my drawing? It's brilliant. It's going straight on the fridge. Hang on a sec. Why does he have 7 fingers on each hand? Oh, it's AI generated.
Bruh, imagine. Nah. Is that the future? Hell nah, bro.
Only real artists get their work on the fridge. Go to your room. I just can't draw hands.
Oh, no. He just really doesn't know how to count the fingers. Dad.
No, I'm not an artist in the traditional sense at all, but that's the most common thing I hear is hands. Hell, one of the people I work with at Pymations, I'm pretty sure had to take a course, like a crash course on hands for like 6 months to find.
What? 6 months to draw hands. It's so hard for some reason. It's no wonder the AI always gets the hands wrong, because it is hard.
Finally figure it out, right? Amazing work and a really good idea. But I don't think the common problem with not knowing how to draw hands is too many fingers or too few fingers on each hand.
Yeah.
It's just hands are complex. When you think about trying to get them from specific angles, dude, it's difficult. Every time I go to the ER, oh boy, no, I'm excited. I'm really excited for whatever the hell this is about to be. What do you have for me that's strong? I have Advil. Oh, what? I haven't seen this movie. I don't really care to, if I'm being honest. Not because it looks bad or anything. I'm sure it was actually pretty all right, but not to get too much into the movie. I didn't know this was a scene in it. Very interesting. That looks like a man that would want something stronger than Advil, though. Just by sheer volume, he might need something a bit heftier, you know? Maybe some ibuprofen? You're not getting an oxy. My affection has to be earned. I give it to anyone that wants it, even the ones who pretend they don't. I mean, I don't. Look, okay, it depends on the dog. It really does. I'm not a dog person, and people are rude when you tell them that. They genuinely treat you like you're a demon, and it's pathetic. I'm just...
Look, I think it's fine to have a preference, but if you actively dislike dogs or cats, that's just, you are probably evil. I am sorry. I am a cat person, but I like dogs. They're good boys. I just don't want any to have way too much energy for me. But if I go to someone's house and they have a dog, I will fucking love playing with their dog, you know? They're so cute. They're good boys. They're good. Even the ones that are no good boys, they're still good boys at heart, I believe.
Gonna be honest with you on that. But I don't know. Dogs have never been actually affectionate with me. They're incredibly rude. They've always been bad.
Real? Damn, bro. No, I feel like that's just unfortunate. You just had really unfortunate dog experiences. Dogs are gonna be all over you, even if you don't give a shit about them.
To me, any dog. There's been like maybe 2 in my life I can point to where I was like, yeah, I like that dog because they don't try and hurt me and constantly bark at me.
Oh,
like,
damn, man. That is unfortunate. I feel like this guy was just very unlucky. Damn.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I will never own one. Again, as long as I live. It's just not gonna happen. Absolutely not. The cat, sure, they're a little more stuck up about it. That's for true. But you know what? Every cat I've ever had has been significantly more affectionate than any dog I have ever interacted with.
Damn, that is crazy. I've had both. I only have one cat. I had several dogs growing up. Their kind of affection is different. That's 100%. It's a kind of different affection. Like, my cat likes me, and the way he shows it is by staying near my sight. It just like, he like should be around. Wild dogs, they're gonna be like fucking on your face and everything, you know. They don't stop. They're gonna be all over you all the time. It's different, and I like them both.
Can I interest you in a pamphlet about the Almighty? Oh, Godzilla. No, I don't need a pamphlet on Godzilla. I already know enough. You see, after Godzilla -1, Mike, and to a smaller extent myself, got kind of into Godzilla for a little while. So, in that spirit, Mike watched, I think, 40 Godzilla movies. I've seen a good chunk of those myself now. I am as caught up as your average human being would realistically need to be, so I'm good. No, I totally get it. If that's your thing, go nutso supreme, my friend. Absolutely. There's so much out there for you. Okay? Most of it's pretty bad, but you're gonna find some beautiful gems in there. -1, in my opinion, being the best, and 2000 being the coolest. Also, I do like Emmerich's Godzilla. Come on, sue me. I suddenly became aware I was under observation. Is it because your cat was looking at you from like a stairway or something like that? Oh no, not at all.
Oh, that is scary. Oh, why would you do this? Mannequins are so creepy. Are you guys like kind of creeped out by mannequins? Because I am. Like the thought of being, you know, on a mall after it's closed and it's all dark and all those mannequins there, they're kind of creepy. I don't like them. Why would you put a face like this on it? Oh no, I hate this. I hate this.
Completely different vibe that, interesting. You know what? I call to anybody that works in a store like this. Oh, I thought that said going out of business sale. Anyway, I call to all of you that work in these places to put faces on the mannequins, please. Make them as silly as possible, because mannequins are kind of, and always have been, inherently a little creepy, you know? So can we make...
But I feel like the face makes it even creepier. I don't like it.
Can we jazz things up a bit? Can we do that? I think that would be great, honestly. Let's get a little silly with it, okay? Let's distract from the horrors of the reality that surrounds us. I love this little guy so much. Hannah, put him down. But look, he likes me. It doesn't matter if he likes you. The mom is probably nearby. Roar. Oh my gosh, he doesn't like anyone normally. Can you take him off my hands for a few days? I haven't had me time in months and I can't bear it.
Oh my god.
You get it? Nah, come on, that is fun. That is fun though, you gotta admit. I'm sure that if mama animals could, they would absolutely utilize humans as babysitters.
Oh man, can you imagine? Oh, that would be a dream job right there. Just animal babysitter. Oh, human babysitter? Ew, no. Animal babysitter? Oh, hell yes, sign me up.
Because I feel like we would be all too down to do that, wouldn't we? We're always thinking that baby animals are the cutest things in the world. Far cuter than our own babies, right? So we would definitely jump at the chance, I think. This would be a very interesting relationship. I got a random letter in the mail from my sister and her 2 kids. Bitch. Okay, whoa.
You know, I like this. Old school even has the Polaroids and everything. That's some effort, you know? I appreciate this. Gives me nostalgia for simpler times, you know?
That blew my expectations out of the water. That is awesome. I am going to do this to somebody. I have to do this to someone. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. You know what? Can we all start doing this to our friends and family members? Please? Do you know how much funnier this is than, say, like, a card? You know, this is great. This is fantastic. I mean, I won't keep the letter itself, but dude, you got 3 photos. Hell yeah. This is gorgeous. Right when I'm done with this, I'm actually just gonna steal this idea and do this to someone whose address I have, you know? I have to explain to my child that she absolutely cannot bring her favorite book. To bring your favorite book... Wait, what? Did you mean to say to bring your favorite book day to daycare? Like it... What? Okay, I think I know what you meant, but let's see what happened. Okay, right, yeah.
Oh, that's our favorite book! This is such a good one. Have you guys read Go the Fuck to Sleep? Oh man, it's a great book, but it's understandable that the kid can bring this one to school. But it's so funny that that's her favorite one.
If there's a bring your favorite book to bring your favorite book, to, blah, 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 whatever, she cannot bring that. She can't. That would be great, though. Does she have a second favorite book that she could possibly bring? Anything at all. Anything at all. For me, I think when I was that young, I mean, my favorite book was always changing, but when I really go back in time and think about my favorite picture book like this, it's a toss-up between so many. The King's Stilts was a really favorite, but like a big favorite of mine. Runaway Bunny, I think, was my favorite when I was really little. Runaway Bunny is fantastic. So I tried bowling for the first time. All right, you tried it? I mean, bowling is, I'm sure you were successful.
Is this the thumbnail? If this is the thumbnail, he was not successful.
At least a little bit. All right, let's see. What do you got?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how people do this. Crazy. Jesus.
Oh man, I've never seen something like that before. I have seen some crazy shit in the world of bowling. We've all seen some stuff that's been posted online. I have never seen that. You need to pick a bowling ball that is a little larger than your fingers, because I've had moments where it kind of grabs my finger on the way out when I release, and that's not a comfortable feeling. You don't want to accidentally pop a finger off or hurt it, or I guess in your case, destroy one of the TVs by hitting it with a bowling ball. Dude, that is diabolical work. I hope you didn't get into too much trouble, but yeah, next time you try bowling, again, find a bowling ball where the finger holes are larger than your fingers by a tiny bit, just a little bit. They don't need to be giant, just please do that, all right? Much love from me to you, man. That's
the slow-mo, bro. Diabolical replay, I know, right?
Sucks. Woo! Gonna be a fun story to tell forevermore, though. That's not just your average gutter ball. Lowe's moving boxes, heading off that inevitable question, when people help you move. Heading off that, what? The inevitable question, which is... what exactly? I'm unfamiliar. Let's see. We have fragile bedroom, family room, dining room, kitchen, bath, basement, attic, laundry, garage, a load of bricks. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, no, I get it. So I've probably asked the question a few times myself when I've helped people move before. You know, whoa, what's in here? A bunch of bricks?
Yeah.
I will say, usually the heaviest stuff is something like books. So why is that not an option here? I don't see books. Everyone, regardless of whether or not they've read the 200 pounds of books they have, has 200 pounds of books. All right, I don't know why. I don't know why we do this to ourselves, but it's there and it exists. Also, clothes. I'm not gonna shop there. You wanna look into why? You don't have to if you don't want to, but you might want to. I hope the cat won't look like this. Oh, come on, you can't say that. Okay, maybe you can say that.
Oh no, he's kind of looking like the emote, you know, the really small one. 'Cause that one was kind of a little weird there. That one, yeah, look, separate at birth.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm kidding. That's incorrect. That's wrong. You can't do that. The cutest kitties on the internet are the ones that maybe had a slight birth defect or something like that.
True.
We all know at least one cat that we might follow on Twitter who is not meeting the definition of beauty standards in regards to being a cat, but they're the coolest cats on the internet. We love them. They're fantastic. I don't make fun of them for that. I love them more for it. Even more than normal, all right? Senior diet, though. I'm getting there myself. I'm gonna need me a senior diet pretty soon. But, you know, depending on my diet, though, I might end up looking like this cat. I think I'm gonna get there pretty soon. I would like to borrow the cheese after you.
Bro.
No, this reminds me of one time my mom was like, hey, can I have a drink of your soda? And she had never, ever done this before and has not done it since. Anytime she wanted a drink of my soda. And I handed her the bottle and she drank almost the entire thing in one go. It was such a random moment of, should I kill you? What the hell, man? What are you doing? You can't just take a mother soda like that. That's not fair. You do need to do this every now and then just to keep your friends and family on their toes. I think it should be mandated. It should be a social contract we have with each other. We don't know when, we don't know where, we don't know with what. But, like I said, keep you on your toes. Went clubbing, accidentally ran 7 kilometers. That's not bad though. I don't think it's...
What? That's crazy. How?
It says you ran 7 kilometers, or you just took enough steps for it to assume you moved the equivalent of 7 kilometers. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Is it like, you think they were like, yeah, like dancing, jumping, right? I know that jumping, they count for a lot of steps. That's crazy. That's some good workout right there.
One of my friends that I've been talking to again recently has, as he put it, entered penguin mode, and he walked like 20,000 steps last night alone. I don't know what he's up to, but he's just looping, man. He's just walking in circles, he must be. Get out there and get your steps on, my friend. Please, it's good for you. Check it out, it's customer service. How can I help you? You could start by giving me my money back for a crappy product, and I want store credit for all the time I wasted. Right this way, sir. Lost and found. Oh, it appears this gentleman has lost his damn mind. I would say so.
God.
Look, be kind, all right? It is totally normal to return a product because it sucked. Absolutely. 100%. Nothing wrong with that. But going in and demanding you also want extra money because of your time wasted?
No. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, you give it back, give a refund? That's good, right?
Not owed that, go f yourself. You're not. You're absolutely not. You are more than entitled as a customer to return an item, in my opinion, for any reason. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It sucks. I think it looks dumb. Whatever. Who gives a shit, right? And get your money back. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. But if you demand extra money because you had to come back and return it or anything like that, yeah, you did lose your damn mind. Get the f out of here. Take your refund and don't come back, please. That's stupid. That entitlement's not okay. Found this after he died. Kind of funny now. Wish you were here. Love, Dad. From hell.
Damn.
That's awesome, dude. Is it kind of fitting? Is your dad in hell? Is he? Is he down there right now? Probably thinking this is funny as shit. Or maybe he planned it and now he's like tuned into me talking about it right now going, hell yeah, now the whole internet gets to know what I left behind. My final dad joke. Man, I hope he deserved to be there, you know? I don't want anybody to go there on accident. I'm just saying, even if it is for the bit, I wouldn't commit to that for the bit, okay? I'm not going down there just to make someone giggle. No, getting out's gonna be hard. Death before Dasani, the blizzard of 2026. I get it. I do get Dasani suck. Why is it? Because I'm pretty sure Coke owns Dasani. Why is it that they clearly, they know about this? They have to know about this, right? This shit goes viral every single time people panic run to the grocery store and get water. Every single time.
Oh.
So what is it about Coke and their unwillingness to realize that their bullshit water brand is so beloathed by the public in general that they would rather die than buy it? Why aren't they doing anything about that? I know the branding has changed slightly, but when are they going to grow up and go, this water sucks? How much money do they make off of Dasani anyway? I know that the bottled water game is one of the most beautiful scams capitalism has ever cooked up, and it should be abolished, in my opinion, for favor of allowing people to have water for free. Water, I'm sorry, that shit needs to be a human right too. And privatizing it, crazy. Okay.
Does the US not have filtered water on like taps? Is that not common? Is that not common in the US? You can have just filtered tap water here, but you can buy bottled waters if you want. I don't know. This one thing's making me a little confused. I guess this is the US, right? I don't understand how it works there.
Okay, but anyway, my original question still stands. Why is Coke so stupid that they don't do anything about this public perception at all? My wife decided to take the cat for a ride. The cat had some critiques of her driving. They always do. Cats hate the car. I've only seen one dog that dislikes a car ride, but cats, by and large, do not enjoy that. All right? I think they're attuned differently to the universe, and so riding in a car must feel insane to them.
Oh.
He looks okay, though. Like, sure, a little frazzled, but the claws are not out. He is not currently in panic mode. He's just yelling, clearly just yelling, which is cute. That's adorable. But I don't think he really has much in the way of true critiques about the driving. He just seems kind of excited, if I'm being honest, and that's okay. He does not look super tense, you know? He's just a guy being a dude, if I'm being honest with you. How is your wife both an 8th grader and a 58-year-old church organist at the same damn time? It gets easier.
Wait, what? I need to see her. You know, there owed you something here. Wait. She at the same time looks extremely young and extremely old. That is so weird.
It gets easier. It gets harder. Well, which one is it? Both? Both is good. Easier. Definitely easier. I am not sure. I mean, I see the bird. I get that one. I don't know enough about the other two. I don't know enough about the other two. I'm not going to look into it. I'm sure you guys will look into it and you'll discover something hilarious on your own.
Please tell me. I do not know.
That's your chore for the day. Go out there and figure out what's up with, is that porcupine? Porcupine and hyena? What's up with them? What do they do? Why does it get easier for them? Human, you've left your feet uncovered.
Oh.
What a poor choice. You could catch a cold. Hold on, give me a second here. I will not touch your feet since your blanket now protects you from the cold. Rest well, human.
Chat, always remember to cover your feet when you're sleeping. Otherwise, there could always be a milker under your bed. And you know what they're gonna do if your piggies are out. They will lick your feet. So take good care of it.
That's true. We know the rules. The blanket, by the laws of physics at this point, are perfect shields against the monsters. They're not allowed to do anything through your blanket. They can't. They all sign contracts before they get to go out on monster duty saying that they will never do it. And if they do, well, then they're in big trouble, man. It's game over for them. I think this plea deal is the best thing for you. You're young. You'll be out by the time you're 30 and have your whole life ahead of you still. Plus, you can go to college while you're in here and get your degree. College? How much is tuition? Tuition? None. It's free. Free? Oh, woohoo!
Oh, wait, what? Yo, the free going to jail to get free degree, chat. That sounds like the true strat right here. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. This is a joke.
Is this actually how it works here? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But what also wouldn't surprise me is going to prison, getting a degree, but then because you've been to prison, no one will ever hire you to do anything. Because regardless of the crime you've committed here in the United States, if you've been to prison, you may as well just be homeless for the rest of your life. That would probably be a more dignified life than whatever the f they do to felons once they get out of the system. And I'm not talking about the people that absolutely deserve them. I'm talking about people that got like pulled over, had an ounce of weed on them or something like that, and now they're forever type shit. Hell, I don't care if you have 12 pounds of weed on you when you get caught. This shit's stupid, man. All right? It's dumb. You know what? You get your college degree. It's not gonna matter. At least here in the US prison system. It's not about making people better and making sure they don't commit crime again. It's just about torture. What to expect? Freezing rain, light snow, furries? Oh, dude.
What? A what now? My chat is going there. Ottawa. I can see a bunch of people from here just going there.
We haven't had a furry storm in a long time. Some cities have them at least once a year, and so they're prepared for that, but I certainly wouldn't be prepared, okay? Does Ottawa have a yearly furry storm? Down where I live, we don't. Up in Denver, they have a yearly furry storm. I was actually involved in it last year, and might be involved in it again. We will see about that, though. Can you open the gate and let me out? Please? No, it's not my responsibility, not my job. This is my job. I'm not doing anything.
No, wait. I can't go to the other way. Please, someone. Oh my god, it's like that meme, you know, of the bird just looking through the cage and it's just fully open on the other side.
I will always giggle when I see a gate that for some strange reason is left standing despite the entire perimeter fence being taken down. I don't know why it's done. I don't know if it's done on purpose to be funny, but if it is, I do appreciate it a lot. I don't know why. It's just great. And I hope that anybody that needs to walk through here or get through here opens that gate every single time without fail. You know, it's almost like you're paying your respects to a beautiful sense of humor that just floats around in the ether. Regardless of whether or not this person is still around, their joke will always remain, and I find that absolutely beautiful. The weight of ice. Let's see, a half-inch thick layer of ice on a 30-foot wide tree is 7,000 pounds of ice. Or 109 golden retrievers.
What? Who decided to measure it in golden retrievers? Americans, they do anything. They use whatever they can find as a form of measurement, right? But the metric system, they cannot do that.
Look, I get it.
The one they go cut in half. The issue is because it's not 110, it's 109.5, so you need a half a wood.
I totally understand why we do the whole, like, compare it to something we kind of understand. That's why we have banana for scale, right? For scale. It's a sense of scale. It's a good way to visualize it, I suppose. But Americans are kind of crazy in that we will do anything before just using a different system of measurement. And it's interesting. Like, it's so confusing. A half-an-inch layer of ice on a 30-foot wide tree is 7,125 pounds of ice. Or a 109.5 golden retrievers. I don't even know why we needed to do the... Why golden retrievers? I don't know how heavy a golden retriever is. I've never had to pick up a golden retriever. I don't know. Really? Is this real? I doubt it's real. I mean, if it is, I wouldn't be super surprised, I guess. Color, gray anus.
What? For the people that might not know, we have a really famous meme in Brazil that is the green anus. You can look it up on your own risk. I obviously cannot show this on stream, but it was something that happened on live Brazilian television. Yeah, that's a thing.
Usually, how often are they gray, actually? Look, I know some people go out there and get some sun on it or get it bleached or whatever, but gray? Are people out there...
Wait, do people tan it? Wait, I didn't know about that. Well, the more you know, am I right?
Dyeing it different colors? Yeah, I went with purple. Like, is there anybody out there crazy enough? I know if you have to ask the question, it's more than likely the answer you don't want, genuinely. I've got a sneaky suspicion there's at least one person out there with a purple butthole, you know? And good for you. You do whatever you want to do. Not my thing, but it's not my body. I don't give a shit. New trailer looks good. Adam Glenn, He-Man. It does, though,
God.
and that joke is genuinely funny. So, I swear to God, anybody that got pissy about the I almost said the gender joke, about the pronouns joke, shut up, you're a child. Actually, you know what? No, I can't even call you a child, because children would probably think that's funny, because they're not stupid. I don't care if it's like low-hanging fruit or something. It's funny, dude, come on.
My favorite pronoun jokes is saying that your pronouns is she, them. Let me she, them titties. I love the chibi clip where she's saying that. That is a great one. I don't think any pronoun jokes is better than that one. You guys can always use that one, you know? That's risk works. Trust me.
His name is He-Man. This machine is trying to steal my hard-earned title. American Hole Wizard. Hole Wizard.
Huh?
Man, do you think that they, like, made jokes about stuff like this? But this was clearly manufactured.
Do not the Hole Wizard.
Like 80, 90, 100 years. It's old. It's an old machine. Do you think back when this stuff is being named that the sense of humor was evolved enough where people were like, that's what they used to call me in high school. Shut up, Bill. I think the stray cat is hungry. I think he might be. Or he might also be stuck up there.
Or he might also be a spider cat. Have you considered that?
Also, I know this isn't the point, but the way the counter is perfectly lined up at the bottom of the door here, I thought for a split second that cardboard tube was just giant, and so was the Amazon Prime box. I thought they were huge, right? Like you had a whole rug hidden in that tube. My therapist is concerned I'm becoming too isolated. But we're friends, right, Mr. Sock? No, that makes sense. You have to maintain professional boundaries as a therapist, Mr. Sock.
No. That's some Mr. Garrison shit here, Mr. Hat. Oh man.
I wonder what Mr. Hat's up to. Do you think he's...
Exactly. Well, we just played the South Park game. Mr. Hat was going on an adventure. Let's put it like that.
Actually alive? Is Mr. Hat still out there? I mean, I know technically he was Mitch Connor and he disappeared. But is he really? This is my son at his fancy job. He's an omelet. A job you only do once, I guess. Oklahoma has a live map of their snowplows. Polar Abdul Cool, Snow Dot, Polar Bear, Sled Zeppelin.
Oh wait, is that their names? That's amazing. I love that.
License to Chill, Snow Connery. A few of these are really good. The rest are just kind of a stretch and not the same.
I love License to Chill. That's a good one.
Man, that one's pretty good. I do love this, and I do believe that every city needs to do this. Genuinely. It's fun. We need to have a little bit of whimsy, okay? All too often, we just drop the silly because old people get pissy about anything fun. My 8-year-old has discovered 3D printing. Oh, no! No, that's, Is he making nesting dogs?
That's cute. Is it like a matryoshka dog that they open and put the other dog inside? That would be cool.
I mean, no, this is a fun way of checking it out, you know, getting use out of your machine and getting used to using it in general, I guess. Printing a shit ton of the same thing in different sizes, but what's he up to? Anything in particular here?
That's nice. I like the doggies. I do like the doggies.